don't ask about this. I'm going to be explaining the whole thing in today's video. So today I'm going to be explaining why I may not be posting very often for the next 4 to maybe a couple weeks, for the next month and a half to 2 months. So I'm going to be asking why I got a sling on, and I'm going to be explaining it all in today's video. By the way, guys, please, and I mean please, drop a like on this video, because this video I only have a couple edits on it, and because it's hard for me to hit, because I only get to use my right hand. I only get to use my right arm this time, and I'm going to be explaining why in just a few minutes. So let's go ahead and start explaining things. So just recently, Friday, the day that my previous video got published, I ran into a tragic accident riding my e-bicycle. And so here's everything that happened. I was riding home from school, and there was this kid in the middle of the sidewalk, right? And I did not want to hit the kid. And so I danged my little bell that I have on it, and I waited for the kid to get out of the way, in which he got out of the way, and so that's when I proceeded. But here's where the incident happened. It was kind of my fault. It also kind of wasn't. I'm going to be explaining why a little bit later on. So the reason why I say it's my fault, because I wasn't paying attention, which is something. So whenever you guys are riding a bike, please, and I mean please, pay attention. So I looked back. I was looking at the kid to make sure I didn't hit him, because if I hit the kid, it wouldn't have been good. But when I look back, and my bike has its front tire off the sidewalk. And the sidewalk is dangerous. Popping up a picture what the sidewalk looks like now, because you see the grass is out of the way. It's actually dented into like it's actually popped up a little bit. It's like popped up a little bit, and my bike tire got on the sidewalk. I couldn't turn my tire back on the sidewalk, and so that's when the incident happened. I tried to put my bike back on the sidewalk, and the next thing I know, I flipped off my bike and I hit my shoulder, and I broke my collarbone, which is why I have the sling on right now. I broke my right collarbone, or right here. I broke this side collarbone right here. I can even feel it. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but there's a little bit of indentation right there. That's where the collarbone actually, if I pop it up right there, you can see that's where the indentation happened, and I broke my collarbone. And I mean, it wasn't a break. It wasn't a fracture. It was a proper break. I'm popping up what the pictures of the x-rays look like now. I mean, my collarbone completely snapped in two. So bad, the fact is, I am going to now have to be getting surgery. Surgery on a broken collarbone. That doesn't happen often. 80% of the time, most collarbones can heal, but I'm one of those 20% of people who actually have to get surgeries. Which, luckily, it's not going to be that hard, because luckily, all they got to do is just drill 2 holes in there and just adjust it right back in, and they should be good to go. And I'm going to be in a lot of pain. I've been in a lot of pain, and I'm probably going to be remaining in a lot of pain. And this video has no editing. If a video barely had no editing, you guys know something's up. And so now that's the incident. And so now I'm sitting here with a sweaty arm inside of a sling. I'm going to probably be like that for the next month and a half to 2 months. So if I'm not posting any videos for a while, you guys now know why. I didn't even make sure I had good lighting. I just wanted to make this video to where you guys know, to where you guys will not be questioning and wondering about me. I want to make sure everybody know I am perfectly okay. Whenever I get my arm situated, I promise you I'll be posting every single week again. I have 39 video ideas published. That's ridiculous. I have 49 different video ideas planned. Almost 39. I should take back 39. So after I get my arm fixed up, you guys can be expecting videos for the rest of the year. Literally for the rest of the year, which is good. For the rest of the year, I'm going to be having some sort of video idea, and which is good. It actually is really good. And I'm still going to be posting. I'm going to try to see if I can still post about what it's like to have this every single day. Next video, I'm going to try to talk about how I do things with only one hand, because now I only can use one hand. The bad thing about it is this here is my primary hand. It's my primary arm. Well, I can still move my arm. I can move my hand. I can move up to this part of the arm, but I'm going up this way. This way, I cannot move my arm, or I just get this weird sensation. I guess I can describe what it felt like. So during the impact, it felt like something really heavy hit my shoulder. That's what it felt like. It felt like something heavy hit it and pushed it down. It went like this. That's what it felt like. I knew instant. At first, I thought it was just a dislocated shoulder. That's what I thought it was. Which, if it's just a dislocated shoulder, that's much more of an easier task than this. They don't even have to do surgery. They can just grab my shoulder and pop it right back in the socket. That's the good thing about that. Is like that's what I wish would happen. Turns out it's not like that, and it turned out much worse than I thought. And now I'm here with a broken collarbone, and it's still broken today. At the time of filming this video, at the time this video is published, I may have already had surgery. I don't know for sure though. If not throughout this week after today until next Friday, this time I'm filming this video. At the time this video is live is what I should say. I should have surgery done, and then I should hopefully explain everything about what happened during the surgery. And so now, what it's like having it, it's weird. You can actually, I don't think I want to tell you guys. You guys are gonna get grossed out. But for you guys, just in case you guys really want to know, I want you guys to know what I'm about to say. It may not be suitable for everybody. What I'm about to say, but what it feels like is it feels like it's like moving around in there. If I accidentally move it, it feels like my bone's literally moving around in there. I can feel it. The broken part moving around, which is nuts. It's just an uneasy feeling. The hard thing is, though, it's really not so bad. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so it doesn't really hurt that bad for me. The only real issue is sleeping. I have to sleep a certain way. It's hard for me to sleep at night. That's like the real only issue. So if you break your collarbone, you don't just expect to have trouble sleeping till for a while. I have to have people help me change my shirt. I have to have people help me tie my shoes, change slings and stuff. I have 2 different slings I use. I use this one right here. This is the one I use during the day because it's really thick and it protects my arm really good. But I also have one in my bag here. If I can pull it out, maybe. I don't know. Maybe if I can see her. Can I pull it out? Can I maybe pull out my other sling? So I can. There it is. See, this is my other sling. This is what my other sling looks like. It's a more cloth type, and I use this to sleep in because it's much more comfortable to sleep in at night. And it's hard for me. I cannot use this right hand. Well, I can use this right hand, but I cannot do anything real active with my right arm, which is not good. And so that's going to be discussing the problem. I have to be off work for a while. Well, I could go back to work tomorrow at the time I'm filming this video, but I don't think my boss is going to want me to go back to work and I'm like this. If I do, I'm going to have to be limited to a bunch of things. So I can still probably go to work. So if everybody who works where I work is watching this video, I can go back to work. I'm just going to have to be limited to a bunch of things. So I can't do something, like I basically cannot use my right arm. I basically cannot use it. I have to use my left arm. So if you guys can maybe find something I could do to help me that I can just use my left arm with, that would be greatly appreciated. And as I want to keep working, I love working there, and I hate that I can't work there right now, at the moment at least. I could still do school because we're doing it, because I can go online if I need to, so I'll still be able to do school. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much everything that you guys need to know about what happened. I broke my collarbone, and so I'm probably not going to be able to post for a while. So if you guys don't see, I'm going to try to post, but if you guys don't see a video up, you guys will now know why. Wait about 2 months or so, and I should start posting back at the normal schedule I've been doing. 2 videos a week, or a video every week, every Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. Their video should be live. This video is actually already up for you guys. I decided not to schedule it. I decided to just upload it straight away, just where you guys will all know. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video, guys. Please pray for me. Send comments down in the description box down below. And I'll see you guys all whenever I can. Peace out.